Hi, my name is Isabel. I'm 28. I've been in many relationships and I've always seen in myself, in others, and in life dark and melancholy parts. And a follower asked me a very interesting question in a comment, which I would love to address in this video, which is, should we share dark and melancholic parts about ourselves or fears that we have in a relationship with a partner? Or wouldn't this destroy this sense of romance and create insecurities in ourselves and in the partner? And I find the question alone so interesting that I have to answer this. So first of all, I find it very loaded, the question, because there is this sense of romance, because it sounds to me as if either this person, maybe other people, have, and I've seen this often, is that we have an image of a relationship as something that has to be perfect and happy. And then when we are with somebody, we have to, maybe because we learned it in movies, I've been talking about rom-coms and how they teach us how to love, and we take learnings from that, and sometimes it means that we learn that love is sometimes pretend, because many US American rom-coms or movies, love romances, whatever, are sometimes about pretending to be something and then getting your love interest. And so I think that many people have a sort of a twisted perception of how a real relationship is. And the thing is that that's not a theater play that you are partaking in. That is not something that you are constructing for outsiders to think it's perfect. That is a person that is with you, that you are sharing the bed, the body, the fridge, the brain, the heart with, That is somebody that you want to be in your life, that you want to be close with. That's not somebody that you should hide parts of you from, so that this person is never sad, never angry, never traumatized, never insecure, never anything, Relationships are growth opportunities, but they are also partnerships, These are people that you share big parts of your life with, So if you never share certain things, the relationship may never be complete. Of course, you don't have to share everything. You don't have to share your sad thoughts if you don't want to, If it helps you to be less sad, to never talk about the sadness, obviously don't talk about the sadness. But I have thought about this for about an hour now, and I have a very nuanced answer to give, because the question in itself is so full of nuances. I think we should talk about different types of darker feelings or melancholy, when what those are. So the first category I've thought of dark things that you can or cannot share are the dark things about ourselves that are actually true. Dark behaviors that make us a dark or a bad